Here it is, guys. Hey, I'm starting to make my seafood boil sauce. I've got a whole bunch of garlic in there already. I smashed those. All this garlic here that I'm putting in there. I got the pot on low. I got 4 sticks of butter in here. 4 sticks of butter. I'm gonna turn it up in a few. I just want to get all my stuff in here, all the garlic. I think I did like 2 cloves of garlic. I sure did. 2 cloves of garlic. And I have them all chopped up in here. Now I'm gonna chop up those onions really fine, or I probably shouldn't, but I've got some garlic and the scallions. I wanna definitely put scallions in there. I'm gonna have all that boiled down in my stuff. I don't wanna put the broth in. I do have broth in the cupboard, but I really don't. So let me finish chopping up these onions, okay? Okay guys, so got my son holding that stuff right there. And I'm gonna have to turn the stove on to get rid of that music in the background. Turn my vent on. So I've got my garlics, and I did put a little bit of bell pepper in there, some scallion and the onions and the butter, and I did use 4 sticks of butter. And then I've got all this seasoning that I'm using here. I've got parsley and paprika, Montreal steak seasonings and stuff. And I'm gonna use a whole bunch of paprika. So we're gonna be putting the paprika in right now. And I have my Old Bay seasoning also. So that's the paprika. A little bit more paprika, guys. A little bit more. Now, a little bit of cayenne pepper, but I don't really want to put too much of it because I want to make sure that my daughter could have some of this. So I'll just put a little bit. And I'm going to add the Old Bay seasoning, and then I'm going to add the lime juice. So I'm going to put it on high. So I'm going to cook. Let's put some of this Old Bay seasoning in. Get this to boil down. And let me add my lime juice now. Fresh lemon. Squeeze it all in there. There's a whole lemon. I'm gonna turn my stove down. I want this to get really, I don't think I'm gonna add the broth. Probably should just add some orange juice. I'm not going to. My son's looking at me. Joel, focus the camera, please. All right, so let's get this boil going. And then I'm gonna put this in the bag. I gotta go steam the crab legs and the shrimp. I gotta do my sausage. I already have my eggs, and I'm gonna peel the eggs and take out the yolk. I got my potatoes and stuff. I'm ready to put this corn and everything in this pot right now and get that to roll down with it. I think I'm gonna drop a little something. Where did it go? I got the cover. There's something in here, so let's get that out. All right. All right, so you put more paprika. Yeah. ton of paprika, guys. I don't know if my son could take all the seasoning too long, so he cut the camera off now and let me go steam my stuff. Okay, little update here. I did add the broth that I had. A little bit of it in some water. And I'm just making sure all this seasoning cooks down in here. And I tasted it, and the sauce is like really good. I'm hoping this will be a little bit more lemony, so I'll probably add some lime. I'll probably cut up, I'm gonna cut up a lime and just put it in there. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Or lemon, I should say. But yeah, this is, the sauce is looking really good. So I'm steaming my crab legs. Put a little water in there because they were frozen, so I'm just steaming them. Yep. Here's the potatoes, the corn, and the eggs. Then I've got the sausages, so it's going to all come together. Yum, yum. I should have bought more shrimp, but we got lots of crabs. Getting the bag ready to add everything in. So in the bag, I've added all my boiled stuff, like my corn. You can see the eggs. I did separate the yolk. I took that out and just have the eggs in half. Potato, the shrimp, and the sausage that I made in my air fryer. I want it to be really cooked. And so now, I've got these I gotta throw in there. But first, I'm gonna pour my sauce in this bag. And then I'm gonna add the crab legs on top of it and pour some more sauce. I put one crab leg in there for now, but let's start putting this sauce in there. I'm gonna just add it. Put a little bit here with a spoon. I think I should have like a bigger spoon. Let's do this one. Bigger spoon. And then I'll just lift the pot after I put the other stuff in, the other crabs in. So yeah, guys, let's do this. And then we're gonna put this back in the oven so it could really get it cooking and just infuse everything together. Let's get this on some of the crab legs over there. All right, guys, I'll see you once I take it out of the oven, okay? Okay, here's the bag. It's all filled up with all the delicious yummies. So I'm gonna put that now in the oven and let it all fuse together. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. Let's cut the bag here. No, that's not working. That's just... Hold on, let me just do this off camera. Here is my homemade seafood boil. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that sauce, it has a lemon taste to it. That is absolutely good. It is perfect, the sauce. Don't know if I can get in there with a spoon. And just get some of this juicy sauce. Look at that. That's the egg right there. Everything looks so good. Like I said, that sauce is so good. So we've got the potatoes, we've got the corn, we've got that boiled egg, we've got, of course, lots of crab legs, and you've got one of the shrimp over in here. Yeah, we're gonna behave ourselves. And you got your sausage. And we got some lemon. We got lemon rain. And then we've got some white rice over here in this pot. Yeah, so my first time making seafood boil, and it turned out fantastic. Of course, I'm gonna need the scissors to crack these crab legs open. Do I have enough sauce in there? I think I do. I probably need more. to dip it in, but that looks so good. I've got the crab leg, a shrimp over there. I'll get more shrimp. I just gotta dig in there for it. And then I've got, next time I'll get a jumbo shrimps. These are kind of tiny. My corn, I can't wait to dip into that corn. I've got a couple of sausages. I said the egg, the potato, and my lime. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I may not even need that lime because this sauce, oh yeah, we found another shrimp. So we need to add that to the pile right there. Yum, yum. Hey guys, I'm back. And today I decided I wanted to have some seafood boil. Since we don't have a Red Lobster around and they were talking about their seafood, lemon parmesan seafood sauce. So I'm like, I've never made a seafood boil in my life. Let me try it. And I'm usually a good cook. And usually what I try turns out really good. So I have to say this turned out very well. So if you can see, I have corn, I have a lot of lobster, and you'll see in the video, of course. And I have the eggs, sausage, and potatoes. And I say shrimp? Yeah. So I'm just going to dig in because I started eating and I was like, wait a minute, I have to show what I'm eating, right? So there may not be much talking. So it's still warm and I want to keep it that way. I started cutting this and I realized I needed to get on camera here. So these crab legs are like perfect. Because if you don't cut them right, they'll come out in pieces. The last seafood boil I ate from a restaurant, I didn't really have that much crab meat. So this time, it's delicious. This sauce is so good, I don't even need to put lemon on it, but I have some lemon there. So, these crab legs are sweet. Very sweet. Probably should have put some gloves on, but no, I didn't. Very nice crab legs, and I've got a lot. Some lemon on this shrimp. The sauce is so good. I don't even know if there's still meat in this one, yeah. Oh wow, look at that. Sausage. I don't even know how to do this. I'll just crack it right here. I guess so. Wait, let me crack this because I don't want to have it fall apart. Sometimes you lose some meat. I don't want to lose any. Oh my goodness. It's so good. It's light. It's got a lemon flavor to it. Whoa. I don't know what I flew to, but flew somewhere. Yummy, yummy. This is considered comfort food for real. So good. There it is. Crab is so good. Oh, it's coming out this way. Mm. I don't have strong hands, so I have to cut. We have to use the knife, no, the scissors. I know there's like a lot of crab meat probably get wasted, left in the shell, but try to get as much as I can. I'm gonna have to go get some more from the pot. But definitely enjoyed this. Something you make once in a while. But this sauce was awesome. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get another one. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna turn my phone off. See you guys later, okay? Hope you enjoyed the video.